Alright, this is my review of The Tunnel to Summer, The Exit of Goodbyes. Now, before I get into my pros and cons of this film, I want to give you a little bit of information on this. Now, if you want to know where you can find this anime, it is streaming on HIDIVE. It originally came out in September 9th, 2022. It did come out in theaters, but unfortunately I was not able to go see it. It is a drama, mystery, thriller, science fiction. And overall, if you're wondering if this movie is fine to sit your children in front of, I would say it's fine in that department. You don't have to worry about anything. There's nothing in the way of really fan service or anything like that. There's next to no language in this. If you're wondering about the dub, I do not know. I watched this in sub, so take that as you will. Now, let's get into my pros and cons of the film. Now, overall, I thought the pacing dragged a bit for the first half hour, and then the pacing definitely picked up after that. Other than that, the movie moved at a brisk pace. The characters were a bit unlikable at the start, but the movie does progress and it does give them sufficient backstory and character progression that you do come to like them. Well, for me anyway, I did actually like them throughout the film. Once you get past that half-hour mark, the movie does get better, especially when it explores how the tunnel works. That is one thing that I have a gripe about this movie, is the movie did not explain well enough exactly how the tunnel works. It was fairly vague, but it does give you enough information about the tunnel itself that you won't really be lost in how the tunnel works. Overall, the relationship between the two main leads, I thought by the end it was fairly charming, and I did buy their romance. It did have a natural progression, so you didn't get tossed out of the film as you're watching. Thankfully, the writing in this film is up to snuff. Other than not explaining the tunnel enough, the relationship between the two main leads is where this movie shines best. The writing for the two main leads is very good. That is where the writing is best, and overall, I have no complaints at that department. And I do have to say, the OST for this film is very good. It's very memorable, especially during the festival and the fireworks. The visuals of this film, I will say the animation and the hand-drawn is very good. Studio Clap did an excellent job in that department. When it comes to the CGI, it is noticeable, but it doesn't knock you out. It doesn't look terrible. The CGI and the hand-drawn animation mixed well enough, and they did a fairly good job on that. The opening song I thought was very good. Same with the ending song to this film. And overall, if you enjoyed, if you're looking for a film that you can sit back, relax, and enjoy, or just stick something on in the background while you're preoccupied, this film definitely services that. Film definitely will serve that need of yours. And overall, I quite enjoyed myself with it. This is something I will probably pick up on Blu-ray at some point. And overall, my score from this film is a solid 7 out of 10. It is above average in my opinion, and overall it is worth a watch, and it is a solid recommendation from me. Before I go, if you enjoyed this review, or if you enjoyed my content, if you would kindly consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, click the bell for notifications, and leave a like on the video if you've enjoyed it, and don't forget to leave a comment before you head out the door. This has been Ryder. I am out.